Okay, and from here we can start some, from the circles in the corner, then begin your shoulder in. That's it. And here you want steadiness throughout, that the horse carries evenly from behind and through the whole top line.
With your inside leg, bring the horse a little bit more forward in the shoulder in. Again, inside leg at the girls.
There, Carol, you need more outside rein. He's looking too much to the inside. Stabilize him on the outside rein.
And inside at the girls, not back.
That's it. Outside leg on him. And be very careful that during the circle he doesn't become irregular through his carriage. That's it. You want to be very careful that during the shoulder in the horse's head doesn't tilt, that the horse carries himself, that everything stays in a balanced position. If the head does tilt, you've got to push a little bit more with the inside leg into the outside rein.
Just a little bit more forward, it will be all right. Yeah, okay.
And Carol, also a little bit more forward. Watch that the steps have to stay very, very clear from behind. And then, Carol, we'll do from M to B, shoulder in, and B to K, medium trot. And as you go across the diagonal, be sure you keep the left rein, right leg. Outside leg stays against him so you don't lose the haunches there. Needs to be a very smooth transition.
You have seen this horse in the shoulder in. Typical falling out on the shoulder. Why? The outside hand was up, too loose, and the horse did that. Just supple him more inside and keep the outside down, fixed. Oh. And also for the medium trot, not doing this with the legs because it disturbs the horse in the movement. Just hold on like that, with some pressure on the horse. When I say pressure on the horse with the legs, that means you have your legs flat on the horse here, but you don't move anymore. You press him a little bit like that. Do you realize that, what it means? Pressing with the legs. And it's with the legs, not with the knee or so, because the knee presses only the saddle, not the horse.
This is a very good exercise to realize what the haunches are doing and to be able to keep them in line and keep them from the shoulder in and directly across the diagonal and forward. It also reinforces that the inside leg pushes to the outside rein and that your horse remains balanced between the inside leg and outside rein. That's it. So he's not overbent. Don't overbend him. And keep the left rein. And almost think of straight just before B, straight through the neck. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. And soften him there in the corner. And right away get the new bend. Watch he doesn't dip down. One more time. And really think of having him on the outside rein before you go across the diagonal. What's your tempo there? Again, the shoulder in, push him forward. Let him go a little bit. Okay, here you can see is where the horse gets tight, and because he gets tight and he's not free enough, he gets irregular in the steps. There you want to do some loosening things. Straight down the long side, Carol. And Carol, go down the next long side, and what I want you to do is do a few strides of leg yielding towards the quarter line, and then leg yield back towards the track. We want to loosen him because the shoulder in is tight. Okay, so we'll use a little of the leg yielding, and don't overbend anywhere. All you want to do is supple him through the body a bit. Yeah, and now back to the track. And now loosen him on the right rein. That's it. And come back towards the quarter line. That's fine. Okay, with Carol at this point, because of what was happening, he was getting tighter in the shoulder in. I would do this type of work. Yeah, good. And now straighten him out. And now do a couple steps again, just a real easy leg yield towards the inside again. And now push him back. And watch he doesn't get tight. And now forward and relax in the reins. If they get tight during any kind of lateral movements, the shoulder in, anything like that, then I like to, with my horses, then come back and do a little bit of a yielding to the inside, a yielding outside. Also on the circle, that works really well so that you can keep the regularity of steps. And Carol, straight ahead again. And don't do it too long. If you notice he goes 6-8 strides regular and then he gets tight in whatever movement he's doing, then go straight ahead again, loosen him, and come back to it. He obviously can't hold it that long, so you've got to think of something to loosen him up and make it better, and not continue. Here's where repetition of the same thing, when they're not correct, is not good. Then you need to do something new. You need to come to something where the horse can understand, can become regular in the steps. That's better. And then come back and now a little shoulder in. And relax in the reins. Relax. Yeah, let him move. Let him move. Okay, a little tentative, but the steps are better. So Lisa, come across the diagonal with an extended walk. You want to always have the feeling that your horse's haunches determine your line, and the forehand is in front of the haunches. Okay, you don't want to steer the horse from in front on the forehand, since the horse's center of gravity and the heaviest part of the horse runs through the forehand. We want to transfer the weight to the haunches. So the haunches are the leading. They determine where the horse is going.
In extended walk, never push the horses too much, because then the steps get shorter, quicker. An extended walk looks rather slow, because the horse has to reach forward clearly. And important for the rider should absolutely relax in the extended walk. And for the medium canter, don't push the horse, just put your hands down. And the transition as you did it before.
Continue to play on the inside rein. And your left rein remains your outside rein. Stay steady with that and continue to play right. Hands a little bit lower. Watch your reins aren't too long. Simple change at B. Steady. Stay in contact with your seat. Okay, again, the difficulty in this movement is keeping him absolutely clean on the lines there and not letting the haunches come to the inside and lead.
You see that if they do these transitions well, there is no problem for these movements. And it comes back to what we said the first hour we were together yesterday. Outside fixed, inside light. Inside half halts and you have a transition.